is a long-term project to help these people. And this country is going to be committed to doing what it takes to help people get back on their feet.
As the president's made his second trip here to offer encouragement and to assess the relief effort, troops continued their push to secure the massive flood zone and to get the last stragglers out. Residents of one local community, Jefferson Parish, have been allowed to go back to their homes. They're grabbing possessions and coming to grips with what they've lost. This, as many thousands more know they won't be coming back here anytime soon.
I urge the citizens there in the region to continue to listen to the local authorities. Don't abandon your shelters until you're given clearance by the local authorities.
This was the scene 5 days ago. People gathering at the Superdome in New Orleans. The elderly, the infirm, and the poor were being helped to safety from an oncoming storm by National Guard troops. Take a look. This is the scene today. Tens of thousands of people massing at the Superdome, hoping to be one of the lucky ones who manages to get out of the disaster zone before succumbing to hunger, thirst, and disease.
Superdome was deplorable. There were a lot of looting going on. Some crimes were committed. The worst thing I saw was the conditions of the bathrooms. It was to the point where the smell was vomiting. The hallways, we actually started camping outside so that we could breathe. There were rumors of rapes, murders, and there was a shootout today as well.
40,000 homes flooded in St. Bernard Parish just east of New Orleans. At the Superdome, home to 9,000 storm refugees, chunks of the metal roof have been blown away. The stench of death especially strong around the convention center in the Superdome, where people have moved into the open air as they try to get away from it and closer to where buses and National Guardsmen can get to them.
We've been out here 4 days. We've really been out here 4 days.
There are 6 bodies upstairs on the 3rd floor. This morning I found one lady in a wheelchair dead in the ladies' bathroom and another lady laying on the floor by the ladies' bathroom dead. And then there's this guy right here that's dead that's been sitting out here for a while. And they're not moving the bodies. It's the smell of dead bodies. Inside, it's the smell of feces, the urine. It's just terrible. It's an awful situation to have to live in. And they've been making promises to us that they were going to move us, and we've been believing in it. And people just really been getting frustrated at this point because we're not getting any cooperation.
It's really bad, you know what I mean? They got disease in there, they got dead bodies. The bathrooms, we haven't used it since like Tuesday. And then when you have to really use it, you have to use it almost anywhere. So it's like really bad. And then the lines can't form, you know, let these men do their job, you know. So it is really broken. It is really broken and it's tough. And I'm very glad to be getting right here. I thank Jesus to be getting right here.
This convention center in New Orleans has been completely trashed. Let me show you exactly what I'm talking about here. The empty seats behind me, these seats where people slept and ate for days in the heat, for days in this trash, surrounded by trash these people lived in. It looks just like, it's really incredible. It's hard to describe actually. People lived like animals here. We have seen dirty diapers on the floor, we've seen bottles, we've seen leftover food, and earlier today my photographer Ron, who was taking pictures of this convention center, actually threw up because of the smell. There is urine and feces here. The smell is incredible. It's awful here, the stench. Think about the worst trash you've ever smelled and times that or multiply that by 1,000. The city is also completely in the dark. It's hard to believe New Orleans, a vibrant city, is now a ghost town. It looks like something out of a doomsday scenario. But the good news is that the thousands of people here at the convention center are now gone. But sadly, officials tell us that at least a dozen bodies are inside.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.